During his professional football playing days, Yakubu Aiyegbeni represented Nigeria with so much passion. He was known as a very good goal scorer, banging in lots of goals for the Super Eagles. He also played across several club sides in the English Premier League, including the likes of Portsmouth, Blackburn Rovers, and of course Everton, where he shone like a million stars and became a legend of the English professional football game, scoring lots of goals as well for the sides that he represented in the English Premier League. Today, he doesn't play professional football anymore, but he continues to make his mark felt in the round letter game and continues to contribute handsomely to the development of football in Nigeria. Reports reaching News Express have it that Yakubu Aiyegbeni has provided sponsorship for one of Nigeria's fastest rising photojournalists, Ken Ugbodaga, who is also a member of the Edo State Football Association. Yakubu Aiyegbeni has provided sponsorship for a great sports photojournalist to cover the African Cup of Nations, which comes up in a few days in Côte d'Ivoire. Ken Ugbodaga is one of the finest sports photojournalists in Nigeria at the moment. He was in the Under-20 African Nations Cup last year, where the images he captured were so beautiful to behold. He is also a major face in NPFL matches as a sports journalist, where he also specializes in capturing some of the action moments during matches, some iconic action moments, not the least covering the CAF Cup run of Bendel Insurance, talking about the continental competition matches that Bendel Insurance of Benin City were involved in, and there were lots of images that Ken Ugbodaga captured, a lot of images that he produced, beautiful images from the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. And so many people are, of course, going to be following Dagger Shots. Dagger Shots, of course, is the name of the or the name of the company that Ken Ugbodaga runs, the photo journalism company of Ken Ugbodaga. Dagger Shots will be at the Nations Cup to cover some of the exciting moments of the African Cup of Nations. He will be following the Super Eagles of Nigeria, as well as some of the other actions of the Nations Cup. And so the big news is that Yakubu Aiyegbeni, having recognized the fine work of a fine photojournalist, has decided to provide much needed sponsorship for the photojournalist Ken Ugbodaga to cover the competition, to bring to Nigerians great images, iconic images, beautiful images, some that we may miss from watching the Nations Cup on television. And so Ken Ugbodaga has expressed his excitement. He told News Express that Yakubu Aiyegbeni is, like, in his words, a father to him, and that Yakubu Aiyegbeni's contribution to his development as a photojournalist have been great, wonderful, and that he is full of praises for Yakubu Aiyegbeni. In his usual self-effacing manner, humble manner, Yakubu Aiyegbeni refuses to grant any interviews on the wonderful support he has provided to Ken Ugbodaga, but that has not stopped members of the football community, especially from Edo State, from praising Yakubu Aiyegbeni. Mr. Roland Inonoje, big shot in Benin Edo State football, is the chairman of the Edo State Football Association of Via local government chapter. Roland Inonoje praised Yakubu Aiyegbeni for his wonderful contributions to football development, and said that he supports his provision of sponsorship support for Mr. Ken Ugbodaga is a very positive development in Edo State's Nigerian football. Yakubu Aiyegbeni is also one of the major sponsors of the Benin City Youth League football competition that has ensured the emergence of some great, wonderful talents from the grassroots level. Some of them have gone on to professional football, the likes of Eugene Osagai, the former BJ Foundation Academy product, who is now playing in Bordeaux in the French Championnat, as well as former Raleigh FC Raleigh Football Academy star Egosa Bello, who is with Granada in the Spanish La Liga. These are players who benefited from the wonderful support of Yakubu Aiyegbeni in sponsoring the Benin City Youth League, and they are now playing their trade professionally. And so Yakubu Aiyegbeni continues to be a big, huge support to football development in Nigeria, and he has also undertaken to sponsor great photojournalist Ken Ugodaga to the Nations Cup to bring to Nigerians, the eyes of Nigerians, some of the beautiful images that the Nations Cup will have to offer. Reporting from Benin City, I am Nelson Dafe.